This is actually grape juice and not wine. I just felt like being super extra today. So cheers! And can we get like a thumbs up for my rainbow shirt? Yes! Hi guys, my name is Alyssa Camille and welcome to my channel. If you like all things from home decor to beauty to lesbians, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below. Also, make sure to check me out on Instagram at alyssaxcamille and on Twitter, alyssaxcamille with 3 L's, because apparently there's another Alyssa X Camille in the world. I don't know, I'm mind blown. Today I wanted to sit down and talk with you guys about how to deal with homophobes. Now recently I just uploaded a storytime video about a time when Sam and I were aggressively harassed by a total stranger, and I wanted to put up a video on how to deal with situations like this because I know that they don't only happen to me. Make sure to check out that storytime video. I'll link that in the description below. Now, most of these tips are geared towards harassment or bullying in more public situations. I understand that discrimination happens in homes, with friends or family, or in more private settings. But the tips I'm going to give you guys today are more for when a total stranger is talking shit when you're walking down the street. Also, this doesn't just apply to lesbians or femmes like me. This is tips for everyone in our beautiful and strong gay community. So here are my tips on how to deal with homophobes. Number 1, don't react. Most of the time, people do this in order to get a reaction from you. They try to use your sexual orientation as a way to upset you or make themselves feel better about something that they don't understand. Deal with it by not giving them the satisfaction of a response. Responding could get you to do or say something that you initially don't want to do, and also if you haven't come out yet, you could accidentally out yourself as well. Overall, by responding, it just encourages them to keep bothering you. So don't respond because that could just escalate a situation. Tip number 2, be cautious. So I totally get it. Maybe you don't want to be quiet anymore and maybe you want to stand up for yourself. As much as I want you to listen to my tip number 1, more power to you for keeping your pride. Or maybe you're in a situation where it's impossible to ignore the person who's bothering you. Whether you're on a bus, waiting in line somewhere, you just can't avoid it. The sad truth is, we do actually have to look out for our own physical safety. So if you are going to engage, just be aware and please use extreme caution. Be aware of the situation, be aware of who or what's around you. Are you alone? Is that person alone? Could they possibly be carrying a weapon? Are they stronger? Are they bigger than you? Are they drunk? Are they on drugs? Remember to be aware of these things before you do so. Choose your battles and know that it's okay to save this fight for another day. Number 3, know your shit. Now, say you come across a total know-it-all. Someone who decides to quote the Bible, someone who claims homosexuality isn't natural, someone who argues that a child needs a mother and a father to be successful. Meet them on their own turf and be prepared for arguments like this. These curveballs are more than likely to be thrown at you more than once in your gay lifetime. All of these arguments can be met with comparative research, so I've linked them for you in the description below. 4, maintain strong body language. Your body is one of your greatest tools in confrontation, so keep your head up, carry an assertive stance, but be open and not directly aggressive. Carry that energy that shows that you're not intimidated, and it'll only allow the other person's insecurities to shine. And lastly, number 5, report it. Depending on the situation, for example, whether you're in school or it's in a public setting and it happened to be a physical situation, report it. Someone is legitimately violating you and your rights, and you absolutely deserve justice and support. Don't be afraid of speaking with someone, whether it's your teacher, a counselor, or even law enforcement. Harassment is a total hate crime. So remember that a person's behavior and actions is more of a reflection of them and not of you. Acts of homophobia can range from being very subtle, like someone ignoring you, to someone being very aggressive and just being very obvious. I realize that it's a constant battle between wanting to stand up for yourself and deciding to just be quiet, but please know that you are a beautiful creature whose life is not worth someone else's ignorance. Thank you so much for watching. Kisses to all my rainbow hearts around the world, and I hope you all have a fabulous day.